Greetings and welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone is having a fantastic week. And if by chance you're catching this on the VOD or even on YouTube, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, day, night, whatever time it is that you catch this. We have the lovely Miss Mew showing up right at the start, and I appreciate that as ever. Hello to you, Mew. Mew saying hello to both me and the chat. What a sweetheart. Yes, I in particular hope you're doing well, Mew, and it's good to see you as ever. We're back for some New Day roleplay with Jason Langley. 99th day in the server. One more to 100, and we're coming up to our 1 year anniversary in the server. I think it was September 8th. And as we're streaming this on Twitch and recording it live, it is August 27th, 2024. Time does fly sometimes. Currently replacing your phone battery. You have a phone that has a replaceable battery? Those still exist? I mean, like, I'm one to talk. I held on to my flip phone until 2012. The thing was, hey, Omni, good to see you here from the start. Hope you're well. Thing was, I only went to a larger phone because it was breaking. And I was on the forefront of the modern day phones because at the time I got the Galaxy Note 2, everyone was saying, oh, no one's going to want those freaking large phones. Those are stupid. And they became the wave. Ha! They even mockingly called them a phablet back in the day, aka phone plus tablet. Yeah, I was into the Motorola Razors. I love the Razors. So sleek and slim, but they were great phones. But yeah, hi again, Omni. Good to see you. Hope you're doing better. Hope you managed to get some rest since yesterday. With everything going on for you, Omni, have you had a chance to get in the server at all recently? Or are things just too hectic for you and you're too worn out, too tired? Is it raining again already? Or is it just night? It's been doing a lot of raining lately. Jason's still texting a lot with Lori Lockett from Sam's. Been on the server for Galaxy openings. Other than that, I haven't had energy or motivation. Been playing lots of Fortnite when I'm not working. Does Bulldog play Fortnite? Is that something you guys do together? I was under the impression that none of the phones had easily replaceable batteries anymore. That whole planned obsolescence. I didn't know, Omni. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Omni. Didn't mean to bring up that without knowing. I hope you're doing okay. My condolences and apologies again. No, it's the first Hannah I've seen in this server. What the fuck? Wow, already back to 2 hours just with a couple scrolls. Hey, Prom, how you doing? Good to see you, Prom. I hope you're doing well. No, I hope so, Omni. If you need someone to talk to, you can DM me. Just at work, Prom? Gotcha. Thank you for stopping in while you're at work. I always appreciate it when people take time out of their job just to come say hi. It means a lot. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are too. Aww. Haven't seen that top cosmetic before. It's kind of cool. The shade kind of blends in with her skin, but I like the design of it. As Rob? Or someone else? Okay, apps are open right now. Now's the time. Whoops. I wanted to look at her picture. Oh well. Never mind. I like the fact you two are quote unquote shouting at each other back and forth. Okay, I didn't think it would be Rob. I didn't think so, but I had to check considering that ominous photo you posted. Dun dun dun. Just heard a car drive up. Oh, Coral? Huh. Coral's not usually around, but Naomi is something to do. Riss is awake. Sarah's awake. Violet's awake. Sheesh. Got a lot of people around. Well, that's all. Yeah, you say that like that's not something major, Prom. You say that like that's not something major. Ah, I see. Well, you as well, Prom. I mean, I already mentioned it to you, but I'll say it here as well. If you need someone to talk to, you can always DM me. Gave up the baby he inherited. It's whatever. Sheesh. Oh, that's quite a few people. Hello, Ember baby. How are you? How are you, baby? Being a good girl. Being a good girl. Oh, they might be doing CCP stuff. Scream out the direction of trajectory. Aww. We're both loud people and no spices. Most of our conversations are just shouting as they back and forth. Gotcha. Hey, Mystic. All right. Thank you for stopping by to say hi, Mystic. I appreciate it. Hope your workday isn't too bad, though. Good luck. Direction tricked again. He left, and the gang picks up the intensity of the thing he wanted when he left. I don't know. It's just weird. It's too quiet. He was gonna get loud. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry that's the case. I'm sorry that's the case. Echo 75 going 1041. How many units do we have?
There's one. We got one med unit and one Charlie unit. Feel free to attach to engine 1.
10-4. Echo 75 will indeed attach to engine 1 then. Whoops. Poor Morgan, all she has is his sister, Sag. To imagine right now that I'm inside the pocket working on my phone, eating the broken parts out of the pocket. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Wrong button. Or not button, but wrong place. Sure I got the right one. Yes, I did. Sorry, you got stuck with a lesser sibling. Wow. I probably won't tell. I probably said that. She'll yell at me. It's what she does, right? Hell, whoa, Nelly! What the fuck was that? Hey, Omni, I found your horse. It's disguised as my fire engine. I would just be thrilled just to be working with you more frequently in server prom. Don't have to be a firefighter. Phone at the moment, so are these screws being so tight? Samsung really don't want anyone that. Yeah, that, like I said, that was my understanding that most are made not to have their batteries replaced now. Well, it's understandable, Prom. It's understandable. Yeah, believe me, I understand that problem. I've had similar things happen to me before.
That's air, blood. That's realistically going to be it. In most cases. Yeah, you should, in theory, have decompressed it. It's a larger incision than a needle. Obviously, a needle used in chest decompression is quite narrow compared to an entire 3 centimeter incision. So that should alleviate a lot of the whatever it is that's compressing the lung itself, whether that is the fluid or the air.
The whatever it is.
Obviously, if it's air, it was a pneumothorax. If you get blood, it was a hemothorax. If it's both, which most cases, if there's blood, there's still going to be air.
Only 3?
Like, it's fine. If you do get a large volume of blood, then obviously just be aware of that. You've probably already noticed some signs of internal bleeding, so like heavier bruising or something that might indicate that.
Maybe plan these things literally.
Depending on obviously the injuries presenting, there might have already been some heavy active bleeding, so you've probably already given TXA.
Not happen.
If you've already given any TXA to start the blood clotting, just leave it as is. If there is nothing,
maybe Omni's
in the way of any medication to start blood clotting, and it doesn't
maybe the
appear
fact
that
he
the
left
patient's
is kind of what spurred things.
Yeah, I can English today, I promise. Doesn't appear that the patient's blood has already started to naturally clot. You can
very
insert a chest tube just to assist with the draining, but I'm going to be honest with you, 99 times out of 100, you're not going to need it. You shouldn't really apply one just because there is always a chance the little dislodge clots. So, as a general rule of thumb, it's much easier for you and much safer for the patient to not have a chest drain
nice, Mew,
inserted.
nice.
And the only people that it really benefits to have it in place is the hospital. It does nothing for the patient and it does nothing for you. So, I opt to just not put one in place, but it is an option. If all the criteria is met, that there's been no TXA and there's no signs of clotting, which means it has to have been a pretty recent injury, because you just don't want to dislodge any of the clots, because of course that's going to worsen any bleeding. Clots happen to slow down bleeding from the areas that the blood shouldn't be leaving. In these cases, obviously, that happen for other reasons too, but that's a whole different topic. Once you've made the incision, you've got the fluid drain, you've got the air drain, whatever it is. You've not elected to do a chest tube because, again, most of the time it's just going to cause more damage than benefit you. The hospital can take that risk because they're in a much more controlled environment. We're not. That's it. You leave the wound open. You don't cover it with anything. You don't dress around it. The positive pressure ventilation that's still ongoing at this point will keep that wound open. It will exert anything that's not meant to be there, so fluid or air. And because it's positive pressure, it will prevent anything from entering. When I say prevent things from entering, so just like air or blood like running down into it. If you try and stick your finger in that, it's obviously going to go in. If someone pokes something in there, it's going to go in, but no one should realistically be poking. If only. But yeah, once you've done that, same as the surgical crike, because you have done a surgical procedure.
I plan on being a
if
CCP,
possible,
but it's interesting to listen to this.
Just as that kind of, again, as close to we have to a general antibiotic. Obviously, be cautious of any penicillin allergies, because it is of the penicillin family, so they might react negatively. If they do, you know what to do at that point. And as previously mentioned, it goes into a separate line. So if you have administered TXA, it has to go into a separate IV. If you haven't administered TXA, you're good to go with the same line. But more than likely with this one, you've probably administered TXA. So, separate line. Right, cool. That was the That was the boring talking part done. Genuinely, I have no fucking idea what has happened to me today.
Not just today.
It's been...
You good read?
No, today's...
Few days you've been...
do you know what? Yeah, no, it has been the last few days. I don't know what's going on. I genuinely have no fucking idea. Yes.
You got this, you got this. So you said make it along the line or above the line?
Just above.
Above, okay.
Yeah, anteriorly, so towards the front of the patient, just above it. Like, if you want specifics, about like half an inch to an inch above the mid-axillary line, just below the nipple, is kind of where you want to be aiming for to make that incision. Grow up. Cool. Right. Do you want to take a stab on Steve? Quite literally.
Yeah.
Stay then.
Alright, let me
Stab the
just,
Steve.
Hey, Silver. Hope you're
If
doing
you
well.
want to,
Thanks for
and you want
stopping
to
in.
overachieve for a little bit, start from the beginning and intubate them as well. If you want to. You don't have to. But if you want a little bit of extra practice, feel free to start from the very beginning. I'm not going to ask you to like demonstrate darts and stuff because I know how you know to do that. You're a paramedic. But if you want to, feel free.
Wait, she's walking away.
She's sitting in the corner.
I'm just over here. I'm just doing something.
Alright.
Aw. I'd expect galaxies to, though.
I need to just, think about it for a second.
I don't know Hayden in character, but
Mhm.
anyone played by Galaxies, I know, has
Take it
got
down.
probably some of her attributes. Sorry things are rough at work, Silver. Hope they ease up soon.
Reese, check your email.
We'll do in a second.
Okay. No, now. I know that earlier you were mentioning trying to find like the gauze wrapping or what goes around the crike for her, and I did my best to search for it on Google.
It might be. It's hard to tell because it's behind a lot of other stuff, but that possibly could be it, yeah.
Yeah,
think
it
it
looks like
is.
it wraps around the neck. Also, I love how compact these kits are. The crate kit.
Yeah, the crate key and it's like other contents is just really useful because it just has everything you need pre-packaged.
Nope, those
except
4
for
hours go
the scalpel.
fast, Silver. Sheesh. Words. Very similar to how Omni said she was. Aw. Hello, Arsenic. Thank you for the RR. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Good morning.
So you said it was around a 3 centimeter incision?
Approximately. It doesn't have to be exact.
Okay.
You don't need to measure it with a ruler or anything, but yeah, 3 centimeters is what you want to aim for. Just a little bit over an inch.
Hope you slept well, Arsenic.
Yeah, I don't.
I wish I had a
don't
chance
think
to
it
run
inches.
into
Me neither.
Valk
I'm not prepared.
more.
I speak in centimeters, so help
Me too. Makes it seem bigger.
Jason hasn't even met her in character yet, though.
Wow.
Oh, I love it, Reese.
Alright, so let's start intubating poor Steve here. So I'm gonna start by checking his O2 levels to see if they're a dangerous level or not.
They're 0 because Steve isn't alive, but for argument's sake, yes.
What do you mean Steve isn't alive?
I hope he's not. The poor guy's been stabbed and poked and prodded so many times.
Maybe he likes
I
it.
am.
This poor dummy.
That's like a whole new
exactly.
level of masochism.
Hey, look, we don't
Yeah.
kink shame round here.
Yeah, exactly.
Some kinks need to be shamed. I'm just gonna say it.
Like you and your feet one.
I don't have a it's the opposite of a.
Wow, you can get right on board with Zito with that too.
No, I hate feet. There's not a chance that, like, the opposite of a foot kink.
All right,
I-
Arsenic.
yeah,
Good
I
luck
also
waking
hate
up.
feet a lot. Ugh.
I don't know what the opposite of a fetish would be called, but yeah, whatever it is. That's all for
I
me.
think that would be called a turn-off, Reese.
Nah, because, like, kind of, but, like, I wouldn't say,
They
like...
repulse him.
Yeah, they really do. They're gross. The toes, mainly. Sorry, Naomi, carry on.
And in this case, I would just use BVM to ventilate the patient. I guess because they probably have blood in their way. I don't want to insert an eye gel. That would be a bad idea. Just to give them some extra, but also suction out the blood if possible as much as I can, and just use BVM to get any air into the patient before I intubate.
Yeah. What are you going for? Are you going for intubation or crike?
I'm doing an intubation. And then I would give the patient some, for Steve here, some ketamine. And I would try to talk to him and tell him that he's in good hands. We're going to do our best to, to try to save his life. If he's still unconscious and awake. If he's not conscious, I'm just going to keep talking to him. Then I would prepare for an intubation kit. Yeah, exactly. And I would give him 1 dose of the rock to relax his muscles.
The Rock.
Hey, I'm gonna call it that. I can't pronounce it. And I would tilt his head back, and I would locate his vocal cords with my laryngoscope. And then I will guide my intubation tube into his airway here. I would secure the tube and attach the BVM and then delete him manually. And then I would check for any signs so that the intubation was successful.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say for argument's sake, you get your gas exchange, you get your chest rise. But now that they're chest rising, you notice that the left side isn't rising.
Then I would first try to do 2 darts, 1 dart at a time, and see if it would.
Hey Vale, how you doing? I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well.
On that side.
Cool. I'll save you the time. No, they do not.
Okay. Then I would locate the mid-axillary line. I would clean the area with some saline and make a 3 centimeter incision above the line.
Yeah. As a note, you can use an alcohol wipe if you don't want to use saline. But
Oh, okay. Yep.
it's neither here nor there. I personally prefer alcohol wipe just because it actually has disinfectant properties, but that's just a nitpick.
I like that idea better. And then I will use my forceps to open an incision further.
Oh, I'm sorry you're still sick, Vale. Hope you're better soon.
Yep, there we go. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I would see if it's blood, air, or blood and air that releases from the incision.
Okay. You get a release of blood followed by some air. Still actively bleeding somewhat.
Alright, and then I would make sure to start a new IV because I've been already giving my patient TXA because there's a lot of blood. And I want the patient to hopefully stop bleeding. So I'm starting another IV and I'm giving the patient 1 dose of Calmax.
Yes. Oh, right.
Cool. So
Thank you for the
once you've
reminder.
done all that and you've got all that set, obviously you just want to check to ensure that it is benefiting. Regardless.
Yes.
of whether it
Naomi's
is or
training
not,
to
you
be a
usually get into hospital
CCP,
at this
critical
point, but
care
yeah, it's just better to know
professional.
whether it is
It's a step
improving,
above
whether their chest is
paramedic.
rising evenly, and whether their O2 levels are stabilizing.
So Jason's just kind of listening
So
because
just kind
even
of
though
from
he
that,
doesn't
it's
plan
the
on being a
same as
paramedic,
anything
it's kind of
when you
interesting to
introduce a
listen to.
medication or a procedure to try and
Specifically,
stabilize
she's learning how to
someone's
intubate
vitals in
right
some
now.
sense. You're going to check if it has the desired outcome essentially. But obviously in this one, there's nothing further you can do. So if it doesn't, again, there's larger complications at bay, possibly punctured lung in of itself, or anything that needs to be further assessed in an actual hospital.
There we go. I sent my invite to you.
Of course, same as intubation and croak as we discussed, because you have done one of them. They need to be ventilated through transit So, extra set of hands to manually ventilate them would be ideal. As the critical care paramedic, if you're doubled up with someone and you responded on scene, because you have the most knowledge about the treatment that's been provided, I'd recommend that you ride in the back with the patient and have your colleague drive. But of course, if you're getting like an officer to help during transit, just instruct them to ventilate and obviously drive
Well,
them to
they
the
can
hospital.
also drive.
Yeah, but I was
They
gonna
can.
say
They can drive.
I would just tell
I make them drive because they all want to drive the ambulance. They're like,
exactly.
I want to drive it then.
See,
Yeah,
I've only
exactly.
ever had one officer who wanted to drive. Every time I've asked, they're
What?
just like, no, I
Really?
don't want to. I don't feel comfortable. And I'm just
Really?
like, okay,
Tell
well,
them to
They
shut up and
always,
grow a pair.
they always want to drive, and I would tell
I mean,
where
they-
I can. Yeah, I know.
That
no
makes
choice.
0 sense because they drive their cars at like 160 miles per hour through the city chasing
Yeah, it's not as
people,
big,
but they
though.
don't feel comfortable driving in ambulance at 50 miles per hour.
I
What?
don't know if it's that they don't feel comfortable. It's just the times where I've had to ask an officer to assist, they just didn't want to.
Oh,
Whatever reason. So it's like, well, I'm not going to argue with you. My patient's care is more important, so just squeeze bag.
yeah. There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right, so that's the fundamentals and the basics of that. Again, same as we discussed yesterday. I trust that you're going to go off and kind of look into your own material to come back to me with more questions and stuff.
Yes.
So
of course I
obviously,
will.
when you do, feel free to just reach out at any point and ask me the questions. We are going to call that one there for the time being because I double booked and told Coral that I'd do a flight medic training today as well, and I'm a horrible person, but
Oh
smile.
no, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, do training. Yep. Also, you probably shouldn't double work race.
Yeah.
Good job.
You
Reese,
think
do you need a secretary?
I need a carer, not a secretary, but yes.
A carer. Oh gosh.
I'll put Steve
I
away.
ain't doing it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. You are my carer.
Nope.
I've registered it with the state already.
I'm just your boss.
Exactly.
Your wife is your carer.
Oh, I do. Do you do anything
I
different?
was actually
from the way
thinking
I
about
did?
that.
No.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Good.
No. You kept your motions short, swift, and concise. Followed it to a T. Demonstrated a good understanding. Nothing immediately. I will wait to see what questions you have to discuss it in more detail, and then of course obviously over the coming training sessions, because again this is just the introductory one to the procedures. We'll go over more specific scenarios, starting from the very beginning to the end, and kind of multiple different ways that it might present, and kind of just get you a broader understanding of how it might come to light in actuality.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Right, cool. I will let you crack on then. I'm gonna go crash a helicopter. I mean,
Oh,
Definitely
please
not.
no.
Preferably don't crash. Yes. Preferably don't crash.
Wait, hold up. If you crash, give us a CCP call so she can watch me.
Well,
I
don't
no,
think I can
no,
determine
okay.
that.
No, yes. I need to go 42 for a bit. You can't do it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta wait.
Save your
Yeah,
crashing
let
for
Die
later.
now.
Yeah, don't
Die
worry right now.
really later.
Yes.
By the way, did you two figure out the time for the next scheduled training class?
nah.
No?
Not right now.
Okay. Alright.
I will let you know.
Yeah,
Please
it'll
do.
probably
Maybe
be
it's a couple
tomorrow.
days.
But we shall see.
Maybe. Not
Maybe.
tomorrow, yeah,
Maybe.
but
No,
I don't-
that's fine.
Okay, first day.
We'll figure it out. I'll
Yeah, we'll
email
figure it
you
out,
about
yes.
it later.
Yes. That works.
Or just kind of email me.
Actually, not
impromptu.
first day either.
That's fine.
You know what? Do you want me to just make a group email for the three of us?
I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. No.
Yeah. No. Oh.
No, please don't. I already have so many fucking emails. I don't want another
No,
one.
no. I wasn't talking about like that kind of email. I was talking about like a private email, if you know what
yeah,
I mean.
no, please no.
Okay,
Oh, God, yes,
alright.
Lord. Mm-hmm.
I already struggle to
damn.
keep up with emails as it is.
It's
Alright, well
fine.
I'll
just let
figure
me know when
something
you
out.
two are gonna
Yes.
meet up again.
Yeah, we will. Yes.
Right, cool. And you want in and still free to do light stuff?
Do we got enough time?
Yeah, we should do. Got 45
Okay.
minutes.
It's
Yeah.
flight,
Alright.
flight medic? Yeah, flight medic should be fine. Yeah, it shouldn't be take that long. Half an hour, 45 maybe. Yeah.
Unless we actually do crash, then we might need a bit longer.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
don't crash.
Well, you're doing flight medic, right? So, you know,
Yeah.
if you do crash, it's Rue's fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah. I don't know how to
Just,
fly.
you know,
so-
just be careful when you land on Chiliad if you take the big bird. She can land in a lot of places, but just, be careful.
Cool. Right. Let's all get changed then.
Thank you for
your
your
service.
service.
Thank you for your service.
You guys can say
Take care, Naomi. Hope to see you after.
Yeah, see you later, maybe, probably.
You know what? I'm gonna go 42 as well.
How
What?
dare.
What was that?
What?
What?
Everyone
I
just-
thought I heard my name.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No?
I
Oh.
said I'm going 42 as well.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's
Alright.
running away and leaving Jason. It's really sad.
Just banning Charlie
Yep,
Brown going
yep.
1042.
Just everyone hates me. Everyone hates me. Echo 75's detaching from engine 1 and attaching to medic 1.
And 4.
Pull out old phone battery that has balloon. Oof. Oh my goodness. Yeah, ballooning batteries are not good. Medic 1 is going to respond to that 47. Nope. Medic 1 is going to respond to that 47. Why are we out of gas? Yes, just stop right in front of me, local. Just stop right in front of me. Brilliant. Agent 123. And currently code 6. Is that someone who just drove off with a person? 'Cause I thought that's what I saw. San Andreas Fire and Rescue, anyone here? San Andreas Fire and Rescue, anyone here? Yeah, I'm thinking someone just drove off with them. San Andreas Fire and Rescue, is anyone present? You good, dude? You good? San Andreas Fire and Rescue, anyone here? San Andreas Fire and Rescue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just drove off with them. Good, good, Mew. Glad you're being careful. Right, it's right here at the intersection. We got nothing. Med 1, we are UTL. Back 10-8, returning to base.
And 4 medic 1.
Awesome, Prom. Awesome. Good luck. Hope you get in. I wonder if they just do apps now or if you still have to do an NC interview. Because I had to do an NC interview. Have you had a chance, Prom, to see the new Angel 1? She's a boat now. She is one gigantic helicopter now. They changed it recently. I believe so, yes. There she is right there. I don't know how well you can see her. See, remember, Prom, my memory is crap. I don't remember doing an app at all. I remember doing the NC interview. And if I did an app, I'm thinking it was not very... Oh, I forgot to lock this. Oopsie. I am thinking it was not very intense because I don't remember it. But that just could be my bad memory at work, you know? Always a possibility. Yeah, that could be it. Like I said, my memory is crap, unfortunately. Jesse's litter box. Let's go grab some food while we have a moment. Someone bought some for staff the other day. Yeah, maybe I did do an app first and I just don't remember it. I just remember the NC interview. Yeah, I just wish my memory was better, you know? I really do. Oh. Hey, Mew, you still here? Would you like to choose something? Oh, well. I gotta get one of those at least from you. We know that. I really wish it would actually split the number you're telling it to split. Grilled cheese today? Alright. We'll get 2 of those. One for me, one from you. Hey, we got some of the emergent tea. We've got a collaboration with one of the tea places, and we came up with emergent tea. It's a blackberry syrup and grenadine with a splash of lemon tea and orange juice with mango tapioca pearls to beat the summer heat.
401 to fire and rescue.
Go for fire and rescue.
We're gonna have an injured female right around the corner from you guys in front of City Hall. If we can get a meat wagon down here for her.
10-4, you know what we're dealing with?
An MVA, but I have not looked her over. She's just kind of stumbling. Looks like she's having trouble walking.
10-4, en route. Hello, Addie. I saw you pop in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Just drive right in front of me. Engine 1 is 1023 on that PD call.
Oh god. Oh hello. No, I'm not okay.
There was an accident here, sir.
Oh yes. That's my
No,
husband.
I did
He
the
just
fucking
asked me if I'm okay.
I mean, she's not dead, obviously.
I might be dead.
We would know. We would know.
Good old Major.
I'm not washed.
Ma'am, how drunk are you? Ma'am,
Hey.
this is why you
Oh,
don't use
Jesus.
alcohol. This quantity.
You too.
Okay.
We're resisting.
Friendly fire!
You, hey.
Friendly
All
fire!
right. Now look, you.
Am
made
I
me
here
do
to
that.
treat you or them?
Oh,
Well,
God.
no, you can treat him afterwards.
You need to grow some hair.
Oh, hey.
All
hey,
right.
shaved
How
on
you
purpose.
doing this? Something wrong?
Yeah, I hurted my leg.
Oh, you hurted your leg.
I'm still putting her in
Okay.
handcuffs.
Yeah.
Do that again. I will actually tase you.
You what?
I will actually tase you. Do it again.
Okay, so
Go ahead. Am I putting them on?
She just do it again.
She did.
I
Jesus
had her
Christ.
say,
Goober.
it's say.
Yeah. Well, it's like Uber now with 3 more counts of resisting arrest. All right. So that's.
right, awesome.
All right. Hi again.
Hello. My husband.
My name's Jason.
Hello, Jason. I'm Ari.
Ari?
Yeah.
A-R-I?
Wait, like the deli.
No, Ari as in
Oh.
Ari Gray.
Oh. Have good food at that deli.
Is that gray with an E or an A?
E. And Ari is A-H-R-I.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Ari. Well, sorry we had to meet like this. So you said something's wrong with your leg. Anything else going on?
No, it's just my leg. I just a bit of a silly goober.
Which leg was it? Your right
Crashed
or your
and-
left?
I don't know. I don't know my left and right. Hold on, let me cook.
Just hold up your fingers in
Right.
the shape of an L.
Okay. Good thing I'm on the side then. Yep, you hear a major. So what exactly happened?
I crashed and then I got out the car and fell over.
Okay, did you hit your head at any point there?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that doesn't look too bad on your leg. So that being
Okay.
the case, since you did fall out of the car, let me go ahead and see if you got any signs
Oh
of
my god,
concussion.
I need to have my leg amputated? What?
No,
Ooh.
no.
Good
And
thing
if
you
you
got
did,
two.
that wouldn't be my job.
Oh, okay.
I can do it.
You can do it?
Yeah, bro. I mean, I've seen it on TV before.
All right, I'm getting a good pin light out. Shine it in your
like Grey's
eyes.
Anatomy or something.
Yeah, house.
Go ahead and track that. Let me also take a look and see how I react. I hope you're doing well, Addie. Thank you for stopping in again, lovely, lovely lady. Okay, that's good. I don't see any sign of pupils reacting badly, so let me get to your leg now.
I think I might have, just fell out the car from being a bit scared of this traffic light that I crashed into.
That'll do it.
Actually, it got in my way because clearly I was driving, and then it just jumped out in front of me.
They put that there a long time ago, ma'am.
No, they didn't. I've never seen that before. Do we really need another unit? I'm just a small girl.
Okay, we've got some saline on that, and then let me cover those up.
Okay. Is this Little Legs?
Huh?
It's true for Little Legs.
Do you feel any severe pain from that? Anything wrong with your knee or your ankle? Can you wiggle your toes?
Hey, why does he call you
your
Little
foot?
Legs?
I've never heard that before. I don't know.
Yay! They wiggle.
Okay, that's looking good. That's looking good. Okay, I think maybe just gonna need an ice pack now.
No, I mean,
pretty good.
there was a husband.
Just want to make absolutely sure. Okay, yeah.
I think I just need a wet blue paper towel.
Okay, I'm just going to wrap that into place for now. If you are going with the fine gentleman to my right, just let them know that 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off sort of thing would be good.
Okay. Hey, officers, I need the ice pack on for 2 minutes and then 2 minutes off. 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off.
10.
Okay? 10-4?
10.
10.
Not 2.
Not 2. 10.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Sorry, I
so
got
what I'm going to do is I'll
confused.
rob
Numbers are
them
hard.
and have
Does
you
that
get
happen
in.
often, ma'am?
I'm going to have you come under the
What,
helicopter
get confused?
and attach your body to the
Yes,
wing
ma'am.
and lift yourself up.
Okay, let's make sure I didn't miss anything else.
Works.
Now, you said no major pain?
Alright, let them know that you're
No,
doing it.
I'm okay.
Okay.
It was just a few scrapes, I guess.
Okay, well, I am good for releasing you into their custody and skipping pillbox if you're alright with that. But if you would like to go, I can certainly take you.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, let me just make a final adjustment on those bandages, make sure they're tight, everything's secure.
Mm-hmm.
Will do. Alright. Officers, looks like she's good to go. She doesn't need to go to pillbox, so...
Alright.
Oh,
Pick up my
excellent.
fucking hat you knocked off.
Okay. Alright.
You fucking started it.
Well, you started.
Feels a lot better already, huh?
Yeah, I feel great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. These are good
Are you
officers.
guys
man.
gonna argue like a married couple the entire time?
Can one of you
well,
throw me in
maybe
the
we'll
car? I
do
can't get in.
that. Oh, yeah.
You
I'll
guys
get
take care,
her,
be safe.
if you want to help him. Alright, shoot you in there.
Nah, forgot to get rid of the bag. I always do that.
Appreciate you, fine rescue. I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Stoplight.
I wish we had an actual fire axe. That
Me
would be
too, that's why I
fucking
knocked it down.
rad.
So, how long have you guys been married for?
Engine 1 is code 4, patient released on scene. Back to Nate and RTV.
Not the point of divorce.
But how you doing, Addie? You feeling better about school? I know it's only been a day, but hopefully. Hello? Get this ready. There's nothing major, but we're going to write it up just because PD call and because I haven't written up a whole lot lately. Cancel the city schools due to severe heat today and tomorrow, so I had to email my professors, let them know I won't be there today or tomorrow. They're all really supportive, though. Wow. Jeez. First day back, and then you already got canceled out because of heat. Sheesh. Just how hot is it there? Yes, same. Same, Addie. Very glad they're understanding. There is a lot of A grays. About 90 inside of the buildings. They don't have AC. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Quick aside into roleplay stuff, Addie. How do you like that NewDay PD MDT? Thing's something else, isn't it? I have never used it myself, of course, but I've seen it on streams. It's magical. So organized, so thorough, much wow. Yeah, I like the way you can search for things by words and put things into categories and all that stuff. Yes.
Yes. Reese is being inappropriate.
That is entirely inaccurate.
I don't even have anything to say for that.
Just out of curiosity, who would you believe, me or her?
Her.
I thought so, yeah. Okay. I'll 10-3 now.
Put up for the responses so I was on the phone with Vice because I was afraid they would be mean or mad. Aww. I'm glad they weren't. Fingers crossed, Mew. Fingers crossed. chance to sort our food earlier. I thought I got 2 cappuccino. No, I got 2 grilled cheese. Mew, do you also want a cappuccino? Should I get one of those for you as well? I'm going to assume yes and head up there already.
Angel 1 RTB.
No, you're actually not into coffee? Alright. Well, we'll still hold on to it anyways. That's one thing I did decide to share with Jason with me. He also is really not into coffee, but the cappuccino is just kind of cute, so we went for it anyways. Aw, I'm glad, Addie. Very glad. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Much better. Oh, very cool. What are you doing? Are you doing college or like junior college or what?
Angel 1 23.
10-4. Also, have you ever seen Ember, Addie? Hey, Ember. They made it back. Yes, we have a fire station dog. She's static. She doesn't have a player, but it's cool that we have her. Oh, wow. A bachelor's biology course. Yep. Yep, that is Ember. You can actually pet her via this, which gives you a little pop-up. If it's hard to read, you pet Ember. This animal seems to be quite comfortable with you. You feel a sense of calm. And you can give her treats if you have them. I wish they would occasionally like get a player and give the player the ped to have her out and about, but then I don't know if they could remove her easily. We picked up a few more cops. There was only like 3 cops on 40 minutes ago. I know, wouldn't that be fucking cool? It is very cool that we do have several players. Sash me barks at flames. Bark. It is cool we have several players who are allowed to be doggos in the server. Pulls pass out human from burning truck. What happened to Sam's? We used to have Sam's at this time of day more often. They just disapproved. It is 15 to storm, so things slow down right about now. But still, usually we used to have Sam's right up until storm. Bonk. Still need to get a bonk loaf. They're rarely open when I'm around, though.
I'm gonna punch you. This could be funny.
I believe you, honestly, and at this point, I don't think I'd blame you.
Hi, Amber.
Not even slightly.
Things go well.
Yeah, we didn't crash.
Nice.
That's true. He didn't murder me.
This time.
Yeah, there's always next time. Hopefully not. I'd rather not murder anyone.
I would rather you not to.
Yeah, I'd rather not be dead, so...
I have heard that not dying is pretty good for the health, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, Vale. Good luck. Hope your games go well. I'm sorry we've corrupted you that badly. Hey, awesome, Mew. Congrats. Well done. I'm gonna have to drag you over here if I ever want to change the battery on my phone, because like I said, I didn't think you could do that anymore. And I don't like getting new phones.
There you go. Get pinged, you know. You should be able to see the flight email as well.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Look at my little.
What?
He's just a little guy flying.
Oh, they did? Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that, Vale. Huh. I wonder how they're going to change the vehicle spawning.
I think I've done everything now.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Nice, Mew, nice. Michael Bain, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good week. Thank you for being here.
I'm proud of myself.
What?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
Everything that I needed to. Got a
Did
certificate.
the roster correctly? Is that what you're celebrating?
Yeah. And everything else that I needed to do. Did you want a certificate? You get a certificate when you do a cert. If
I never got a certificate.
I don't think anyone has one for doing a cert yet, but you can technically get one.
Really?
Yep.
Do you contact anyone in command about them?
Don't know if there's an actual formal thing for it yet, so for the time being, yes. Ideally the cert lead.
I mean, I'll take a physical copy of my hazmat cert, sure.
Give me this certificate. Certificate.
Tell him.
I need it now. Right here.
Yeah, I'm very curious what they're going to change about the vehicle spawning. Welcome to DVD, Vale. Welcome to DVD. Go check something real quick. Be right back. Well, since they said they're going to change vehicle spawning and there may be issues, since it's right before storm, I'm going to get my car out and get on stream what I have, just in case it's necessary. Remember I had armor in there. Oh, right. I got stuff to sell to Amelia. All vehicles exploding. Said, no, that's the TSRP server you're thinking of, Addy. That's the TSRP server you're thinking of. That's the 4th of July patch. Hey Vice, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good week. Nope. Just somatic mode accidentally there. I'm doing alright myself. Thank you, thank you. Vice or Addy, when the next time you guys are hanging around PD, let me know if you guys got anything like this. I noticed this the other day. Water cooler. Poof. Something about the windows fucks it up. You can see it through the doors, but you can't see it through the main windows. If you come over here and get the angle through the door, poof. Water cooler magician. Yep, exactly. Gosh darn it. Just something here. Echo 75 is going to move 10-7 until after storm. Get set up for after storm. Nice, Vale. Very cool. Well done. Stares at magic cooler. Did I find something of extreme interest for you, Mew? Yeah, I don't remember when I noticed that, but I noticed that at some point. Maybe a couple weeks ago. And it was like, huh. Alright, I hope you all excuse me for a few minutes. I'm going to get a quick bathroom break in and get some food. So I hope you won't be bored without me. Thank you, I appreciate that, Miss Adderall Striptease. Thank you very much. Maybe if we're lucky, Vice will entertain chat. It's up to you, Vice. Alright, be back shortly, everyone. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I'm sorry I'm such a bargain basement streamer. I don't have cool transitions or music or anything, stuff like that. I do apologize. Addie asked Vice to tell us a story. Yeah, Vice, entertain us. Oh, food, I should go get some. Please do, Mew. Once upon a time, there was a frog. Then the frog realized he was all out of flies and had to go to the store. So he left his lily pad and got on his way. But then he had to come across a great big road to get to the store. And traffic was insane, but he was really, really hungry. So he did what he had to do. He hopped his way across the lanes of traffic, narrowly dodging cars and pedestrians, and made it safely across the road, getting into the store and getting his flies. And he lived happily ever after. And one man watched that frog that day on his brave journey, and as a result, we got the game Frogger. The frog's name was Pal. Thank you, Vice. Thank you very, very much for the story. Appreciate it. He's not even streaming, and Vice is more entertaining than I am. Honestly, you're very entertaining, Vice. You are very entertaining. I wish I was awake more often at the times you do stream. I wonder if they're going to give us a heads up when the server's up. Homemade cheeseburgers, by the way, for class, along with some Pringles. Enjoy. Random question for anyone who feels like answering. Do you feel like you're a very good cook? Or at least a good cook at certain things? I'm still trying to perfect cheeseburgers. I still don't do them very well. Or at least as well as I would like to. I think I do some decent spaghetti, although I start with canned sauces, but then I just add to it. Not at all? Not even one specialty thing? You know, my memory is horrible, but if it wasn't, I would forever after call them Prinkles from now on, Omni. I make a mean, easy mac. Right on. Bren, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good week. Wow, you too. Addie was telling us that the heat wave's affecting schools where she's at. Man. That's just wild. $101. Yeesh. Oh, that's insane. Vice gave us a story time. Here's a story time from me about hot stuff, as in heat. Is CFX also down where you're at? Because they said that they're extending the server restart if you missed that. He had 90 degrees, 9% humidity yesterday, and oh, Jesus. But yeah, way back in the day, when I was a youngin', my dad got a new job out in a place called Indio, which is in Southern California. The nearest major town is called Palm Springs, which you probably guys have heard of that one. He went there for about a month or two ahead of us to secure the job and make sure he got it. And while he was there, as you can imagine, being near Palm Springs, Indio is pretty much in the middle of the desert. It snowed for the first time in like 50 years. Then he moves us down there. And within like a month, they got the highest temperatures they'd ever had on record practically. I remember one day in particular, it was 115 in the shade. Oh, geez. Glass is actually fogging up from the humidity. That's insane. Reaver just the other day had 87 degrees with, I think it was 89% humidity at 2 a.m. You're actually used to the high being 105? Yeesh. I'm still seeing the server is down. There it is. That sounds normal for Reaver in hell. True enough. True enough. Oh, life imitating art. I've got real life sirens outside my window. Decent ways away, but I could hear them. Oh, they actually came across the mic? Wow, I didn't think they were that close to the mic, or that close to the house to be able to be heard. Hey, Praise, how you doing? And thank you for the tuna sandwiches, Mew. If you didn't hear me, I said I brought some homemade cheeseburgers and Pringles, or as Omni likes to call them, Prinkles. Go on a killing spree to celebrate day 100. He'd like to get another cert to celebrate day 100. But unfortunately, Thomas's player is dealing with a lot of shit. So we are wishing him the best, first and foremost. No. My stream, my rules, my narrative. Omni likes to call them Prinkles. Hey, Reaver, we were just talking about you. Hope you're doing well, Reaver. Fake news. Yeah, I know you're a busy Reaver. I know. I hope you washed your hands, your keyboard, your monitor. Clearly he's in hell. We accidentally summoned him by talking about it. Reaver's just like Beetlejuice. Reaver. Mwah, poof. Hey, now he's back. Hey, yo.
Hello. How's it going?
All right, how about you?
I am good. I am happy. I'm full. So I'm happy.
What'd you have
Yep.
to eat?
Pulled pork. Pulled
Pork, nice.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah, well,
Americans.
yes.
What?
Whoops.
Oh, I thought you actually said something on the radio. I was like, wait a second. What
I
did you
just
say?
accidentally triggered it.
Nah, it's just you and me, so you're all good.
Alrighty. Speaking of which, Echo 75 is back 41, attaching to engine 1.
Hey, for I could only attach to the one.
Unless...
What? What do you want to... What?
I mean, I always feel bad when it's just 2, but I've, you know, you've mentioned before you've teamed up with someone when it's just two, right?
Yeah, if it's not that many calls. The deal, yeah. It all depends on how many calls you get. Lately, after Storm, it's either been crazy or almost no calls at all. So,
Yeah. It's like right in between there, or not between, but it's right to the extremes, one or the other.
Yeah. Well, if there is a call, we could probably go both of us and help each other out. But probably good to take two vehicles.
Well, it's just because we keep
coming
summoning
in.
him from the Aether.
That's the only bad thing when there's only two of us and there's another call coming in, and you don't have an extra vehicle to go somewhere else. Yeah, that's a tricky part. Yeah.
Right. So should we do two vehicles then? Just
Yeah.
to play it
Yeah.
safe.
Exactly.
All right. I'll still get the engine out.
Yep. I need to take it.
Also, bonus points for Omni saying Aether. I cannot cosplay Jason. He is way more fit than I am. He is way more fit than I am. Canonically, and there's a reason for this. There is a reason for this. Jason has the same build as Chris Evans. Oh, Joe Hendry. Yeah, I couldn't pull off Joe Hendry either.
Are you excited for the new trainees that's coming soon-ish?
Do we know when?
Well, we have the applications open for 2 weeks, and then after that, it's going through all the applications, deciding who gets their interview and who doesn't, and then it's all the interviews. So, and then after interviews, then it's scheduling the academy and after the academy.
So it's probably about 2 months out still,
huh? Maybe a month and a half, probably. Maybe
right, close to 2.
Yeah, it all depends. We are more supervisors now that are more active, so I'm hoping that we can handle most of it. I'm probably gonna have to have a lot of interviews, so. I don't
Oh,
mind
you
that.
actually are going to take some of the interviews yourself?
Oh yeah. As a supervisor,
Nice.
it's my job. Yes.
I mean, I only remember Frank doing interviews, so I thought it was someone above supervisor who did the interviews.
No, it's supervisor or above that does
Okay.
interviews. Yes.
I guess maybe just all the supervisors were very unavailable at the time my class came through or something.
Yeah, I think yeah. Mostly, I think it was Reese and
Murica Evans.
Jesse
Murica
was around a
Evans.
bit, but because they were still supervisors of that back then. But yeah. How was your interview with Frank though?
It was, I mean, it stood out for, I think I'd mentioned it to you before, but they didn't differentiate about, the fact it's cross-trained. And I think that I actually handled the interview well with the fact that I found out it's like, oh, I'm going to have to learn med stuff when I was applying to be a firefighter.
Yeah. But I think that's, I'm hoping at least that's, if people don't know that, they will know in the interview. Yeah. But it's still nice, to get to know everyone when you do their interviews and seeing, what kind of people they are. And, yeah.
What happened last Thursday? You didn't make it back after Storm. Just get busy?
Yeah, I think I got tired.
Oh, okay.
I was
You
so
missed
tired.
Helios at briefing.
Oh, really? Oh, it's okay. I was just laying at home, relaxing, chilling.
It was one of those days,
Yeah.
too, that it was very, very slow after Storm, and I think Ash wanted to get to bed, but her girlfriend was on a stakeout, so she didn't want to go to bed until her girlfriend was done.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I get her.
Ash was still on duty even after I went to sleep, so I felt bad for
Oh,
him.
wow.
Yeah. But we both had the same thought about it was so slow. It was like we were both debating on like calling, putting in a 311. Can the Helios come visit?
Well, oh well, I guess it depends on where Helios was. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't, but it was funny. We found out just randomly that we both had the thought.
Yeah, that's the hard part when it's the downtime.
It's like, you know, whoever takes Embers for walkies is a lucky person, because I know we're never allowed to do it.
No, we're not. Yeah, just the way it is. Would have been nice. Would have been very nice, but no.
American Evans, but before he becomes Captain America, yeah, nope, definitely not.
I probably should do some training, but my head is just like, blah.
Nah, what did you just learn the intubation day or anything else?
Well, I learned the intubation and crike yesterday, and then today was the open for acostomy.
What was the one yesterday?
A crike, an intubation, and doing a crike.
I haven't heard of a crike before. What's a crike?
It is a surgical cryo for wait.
It's one of them dar things.
Hold on. Cricothyroidotomy.
Okay.
It's more or less a surgical airway, which is the easy language. It's when you can't intubate, and the intubation is not possible. You can't find the landmarks. You know, you're starting to do the intubation. You're looking down their throat, and you can't see your landmarks. Then you may have to do a crike.
Okay.
A surgical crike, yes. But yeah, it's interesting. It's a lot of cool things, to be honest, and it's a lot of what ifs, which is making it very hard. I mean, that's the scary part, because it's all like, oh, but it depends. It depends.
Right.
That was like one of the first things I was told. It's like, well, it really depends.
Doesn't make it easy, does it?
No, it does not.
I do like Hendry's NXT entrance. It is fun. I haven't seen
there's a lot of
TNA in
things.
forever, though.
And I'm just working on the procedures, and then after that, it's still all the things I can do with the medication that can actually help in different scenarios as well. Which,
oh wow,
yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting.
Oh, okay. The NXT one seems more polished. Okay. Is he still technically with TNA? Is he just on loan to NXT, or is he full
But yes,
WWE?
Yeah, so, but not today. I'm done. I'm done with today.
The brain has absorbed as much as it can.
Mm-hmm. It feels like it. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Yes. So I'll focus on other things instead. So yes. Are you planning on taking out some trainees when they get done?
I mean, I ran into that issue with, the one time I did take someone out, he just felt very useless because he couldn't do anything other than watch. And I understand that,
What phase was that person in?
2 or 3.
Yeah, so when they're in that phase, yeah, it's gonna be harder, but there are still things that they can do.
Oh, you okay?
No, I have hiccups apparently.
Yeah, so, I mean, it would kind of depend, maybe.
Cause you hold on, let me take a look here.
I should figure you wouldn't like the yeet entrance.
So any in our handbook it says any non-FTO can still train a trainee. If the trainee is in phase 3, they can assist the non-FTO in their duties. Assisting is not letting them take over. However, they should be remembered. EMTs should not be allowed any trainee to take charge of the scene. Or, you should watch trainee do something on their own. But assisting, they can assist you as an EMT by telling the phase 3 trainee to do something, instructing them. But you should still be the one in control of the patient and the scene at all times.
That was phase 3?
Yes, and any non-FTO can allow the probie to drive and use the radio as it is the practice for the probie. There isn't much to be taught in those phases other than confidence and practice.
Yeah, I'm thinking
And
it was...
so you can let them drive. You can let them use the radio. You could, if they feel comfortable, you can let them, help with the MDT if they feel comfortable. If they don't feel comfortable to write the MDT, you can still have them look at your MDT and give input and feedback to, how they would do it themselves, or work on that together.
Only for phase 3?
I would say so. We're redoing it a little bit with the different phases, so that will be in the future in phase 3. But as a phase 1 and a phase 2 trainee, it's still good for them to look at your MDTs. To see how you're doing.
Oh, I meant overall, like, if a non-FTO takes someone out, say they're phase 1, is a phase 1 allowed to do anything with a non-FTO?
They can use the radio, I would say.
Right, so yeah, maybe he was phase 1 then, because like I said, whatever was the case, I don't think he could have hands-on, so yeah, he felt
but as well, like, I think now we're changing. I'm hoping that most of the trainees will pass phase 1 and 2 in just a couple of days. That's what we're hoping with the new way the FTOs are going to be teaching. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be very long that they're in those phases, but if they are, then, it's still good to take them out. And if there is an FTO on duty, you can always, ask them, hey, what could be a good thing? Or just think about your own training. What would you have liked to do on your phase 1? What did you find interesting? Everyone is different, of course. But sometimes it's just, going over, looking at the handbook together, something like that. Ask them, hey, have you looked at the policies in our handbook? Is there anything that in there that you want to look at together? Or different, treatments or something like that. Like, I think everyone can teach, even if you're not an FTO. It's just anytime you get a question that you are unsure about, reach out to an FTO, reach out to command and ask us. Don't feel like you have to know everything, because you don't. I don't know everything. You have no idea how many times
but you're
I
a lot better than I am.
Well, I've learned with time. I took out trainees as an EMT, and I was so terrified. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna take you along. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Let's hang out. Let's talk.
You've got the proper skill set, as I've said before. You have gone to a place that it showed early on, before you were at the place that you're at now, that you belong where you're at.
You did not meet me as a trainee or as an EMT. I was very different.
I mean,
I did not speak.
True enough, but the intelligence was still there.
No, it wasn't. I knew nothing. Oh my god, I knew almost nothing. I knew, what I was being taught. That's the thing. Anything outside of that, I was freaking out. I was so quiet when I started here. I was like, never said anything. I was super quiet. I was so shy. I was so shy. So, you grow with your role as well. So, you know, I think you should try. If there is a trainee in the queue and no one is taking them, take him out for an hour or two. Just give him something to do. It's more fun than just sitting in a queue with just waiting. That's
Right.
boring
No,
as
I
hell.
get that.
You know that.
I get that.
Yeah.
Remember, as we've discussed before, I definitely have my
Yeah.
own time of waiting around, doing a lot of nothing, waiting for
Exactly.
someone to show up.
Exactly. And if there's an FDO showing up, you can always ask them, hey, my trainee is looking for an FDO. You want to take him over?
Here,
And,
throw.
and that's yeah. Well, if they want to take it, ask them if they wanted to do a ride along first, of course. They may be busy with something.
I just like the mental image of throwing the trainee at the FTO.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's your problem now, not mine. Bye. But yeah, I'm hoping that we're also gonna do, some group trainings where we do like, take out the trainees that are waiting for FTOs or are hanging out and just, do some scenarios. And it's always useful to have, someone play a patient who has injuries and see how they would do things.
I will consider it. What's going to be the changes for how you deal with things as an FTO?
I think it's more like, I don't know if you remember, but when you did phase 1, you did MDT, you did MIST, you had to like keep an eye on everything that your FTO was doing on scene.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move that over to phase 3. So we're only gonna be expecting the trainee to remember what they did on scene because it's kind of evil. I'm so sorry. It was very evil to make you guys like remember what I was doing, or like remember what someone else was doing. That's hard. It's hard as hell. So
Can
that's why
be,
I usually,
yeah.
That's why I usually, helped out my trainees a lot with that. I try to at least, it can be. It's very good to keep an eye on what other people are doing, but now as an EMT, you only keep an eye on what you do, right? You don't keep an eye on what I do on scene. That's my job.
Right.
So, and it's, well, I'm not exactly 100% sure exactly how we're going to change everything, but it's going to be more focus on, I think making them,
Sounds like
making it less stressful. Hopefully.
But it sounds like try to get it a little more hands-on right from the start.
Exactly. So we'll have a couple right, maybe 1 or 2 where we go over, the basics, the stuff that we have to discuss.
1041.
Yeah, welcome aboard. The
Welcome
basics
aboard.
that we have to discuss about different things. We'll go over a lot of things at the academy like we did last time. So I'm hoping that we'll just have to, hint about a couple things that we don't go over in the academy. Then, start driving for a couple of shifts and, talk about the different things. Maybe not, everyone's going to speed a little bit. Just keep mentioning that. And then we're not going to hold them back if they're, unless they're speeding down the city and hitting every local. That's sorry. But it's not going to be like, oh,
hey, I'm just trading patience so I can learn.
Or if they're like, they're having a hard time with protective parking, we're not going to keep them from phase 3. And they don't have to be perfect right away, kind of thing. They will have time to learn everything, which I feel like if you're going to have to be perfect at protective parking, perfect at driving before you even get to start patients, you're going to get bored and lose
Possibly,
interest.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Some people pass that phase really quickly, but I had a hard time with protective parking. I thought that was so weird.
Yeah, I mean, you remember me. I definitely, and I still occasionally have issues with it. It all depends on the type of road you're on, where they're at, what's going on.
Exactly, which is understandable. Like, no one's going to be perfect at it. As long as, you keep it, as long as you keep it in mind that what happens if the ambulance gets hit? Okay, it goes straight over the patient. Maybe not the best idea, kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, it goes straight up in the forest? Perfect. No one's in there. Or it goes back on the street? Perfect. Who cares? As long as it's not hitting the patient, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, Mark would like to have a word about ambulances being on patients.
Mark, what?
Would like to have a word about ambulances being on patients.
Oh my god. Jesus. Have you seen him on shift lately?
I have not since that happened.
What the hell is he? I haven't seen him either. I don't think. No, he was released. Wait, I'm still in emergency contact. I can look him up. Well, this is awkward. I had Mark in my phone as his old last name. Apparently, he's changed his last name since I get to know him.
Oh, really?
And I didn't change it in my phone. Oh,
what was his previous last name?
I already changed it. I don't remember. It was Hyman, something like that.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, he apparently changed his last name. I think he did that pretty early, even when we were like trainees or something, but I just never updated it. On my phone.
I had no idea he had a different last name.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I don't know, Miss Watami. Why not?
Like, what? I can't find him in the MDT. What the hell?
Hello, lovely Miss Watami. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in, saying hi. I'm glad to hear that. I'm so very glad to hear that. Again, thank you for stopping in, though. I really appreciate it.
So how close are you to firefighter?
Still waiting for Thomas to be able to get some free time to do my building cert.
A building cert? Oh, is that
building inspection?
Can, like... Oh, building inspection.
I just call it building cert for short.
I thought there was a cert where you're building something.
Like, yes. To be a firefighter, you need to know how to put Legos together.
Well, I guess like building houses. It could be good to know the structure or something. I don't know. I'm not a firefighter. I'm a junior firefighter.
Yeah, no, it's a building inspection cert, and apparently, from what he said, he actually sends me out to. We've got a few buildings around the city that have been selected.
Guys.
Hello, how are you?
Wait,
we both went for ties.
Yeah, I was doing training earlier, so I went with a tie. Yeah. Wait, couldn't Darcy do it for you?
Do what?
I don't believe Darcy can do the firefighter certs. Can you?
I can do the firefighter certs.
Okay.
So you're just gonna bug Darcy.
It depends because I'm not. I do need to sit in with Jesse on some of them because I'm very rusty on some of them.
Okay. Well,
what about building inspection?
Yeah, building inspection.
I've actually never done a building inspection.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
But you know me, I'll find fault with anything.
Oh yeah.
I'll find it depends how much I want to shut the building down.
Oh yeah.
It's like, you shortchanged me on this order. I didn't see a fire extinguisher in your kitchen. It's there. Well, I didn't see it.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't see it. Therefore
it wasn't there.
The person's actively holding it in their hands. Nope, don't see it.
Or it's like right next to the door, so you can see it when you enter the. Nope, I can't see it. Can't see it.
I had my eyes shut. It's not my fault.
Exactly. It should have been more visible.
Exactly. Should have been more visibly with my eyes closed.
Reflectors. These more reflectors. Yes. Yeah. See,
I have to read them. I'm a bit
what?
out of the loop on building expectations. I will have to read up on it.
Kinoki.
I don't know if I've ever done one. But I'm pretty sure I can muddle through.
Yeah,
I'm trying to plan I'm trying to plan an event.
Oh.
What kind?
Because I am the now fundraising lead.
Oh.
Ooh,
So
yeah,
I'm thinking about, just doing that's going to cost us literally nothing. Is a car wash.
Yes.
That
You know where to
and
have it?
free pets to Ember.
We could have it in one of the
paid Pet Ember.
We could have it in just one of the bays. Either one of the bays, to be honest, would be absolutely
okay.
fine for it, because we don't need 7 bays on a regular basis. It'd only be like a really big deal if we needed 7 bays.
Yeah, true.
You've actually done fire warden stuff, RL?
Honestly, it'll just be a bunch of thirst traps. I might even put my shorts on for it, but
Ooh.
No.
I'll have to tan my legs because nobody really wants to be blinded. And probably shave them as well.
Probably a good idea. Yeah, I was gonna lie. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. You gotta walk around.
I'll get my legs waxed at the same time as I get my mustache waxed, so that's fine.
Oh, waxing your legs. That sounds painful.
Checking health.
You know what? It's not bad because it's over in like a
extinguishers.
second.
Oh, wild.
That is true. But then
and
you
get to have do
hurt
you know what? You got to have a lie down.
Yeah.
Admittedly, whoever it is pulling hairs out of you, but you get to lie in a really comfortable bed while they're doing it.
Oh.
And yes, you wish your life was over, but it's only for literally 10 seconds.
And then you have to do it again.
And
Well,
again,
the only bit that really
again.
hurts you on your legs is like the back of your knees. You know what I mean? Like that little back of the knee area. Everywhere else is like probably like your ankle's quite sore as well, but everywhere else is just kind of like, okay. Hey, we're women, we can handle it. It's not a big deal.
I didn't know that.
Oh, wild.
And facial waxing is nothing compared to like threading. That's awful. That hurts
is
like
it?
that hurts like a motherfucker.
I've heard the term. I don't remember what it is.
Threading is where it's twisted like sewing thread, and they like run it across like the area that they want to remove the hair from, and it traps the hair.
Right,
It's like epilation. It traps the hair in the twisted thread.
And then you pull it out. Then
Exactly, it's yanked out with the root by somebody with a thread. I'd rather do it with somebody with a wax. At least it's nice and warm.
That is true. Yeah. No.
God, it's so hard being a woman.
I know, right? The fucking pain that we have to deal with.
God, if we turned up hairy, there'd be something going on, you know?
My first thought was, yes, the pain you have to deal with. They're called men.
That is not a lie. No. Yeah.
And then and then you guys go, oh, nothing's compared to being kicked in the balls. I'm sorry, have you ever been kicked in the vagina?
No.
Well, I can't say I have.
It's not pleasant. Okay.
I can imagine.
No.
Welcome to Darcy Conversations. Welcome to Darcy Conversations.
Anyway, pleasant start to the day.
Yeah, very, very pleasant start today.
Hope I get to do a little bit more today than I did yesterday, than the day before.
Oh, you didn't do much?
No, I didn't get to, unfortunately. But just the way it is. Oh, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get some boba. I want to try the boba. I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty.
Have fun. Oh, did you manage to get that bonk thingy?
I did not know.
Oh, Jesus.
That wasn't the bonk I was asking for.
I can hit you with the bonk.
Why are you beeping there?
Nobody.
Naomi bonked me.
Sounds like lies.
Ha!
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit you with this bonk. just walk around like this, right?
The bonk loaf is supreme. Yeah, Jason actually mentioned.
Okay, I can do it like this. Do you need an ice pack?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, I don't hit very hard. Not very strong.
Oh, jeez, I did not know they did that. I thought for a second there was an actual cat in here. I'm like, how the fuck?
See the bong sound.
Wait, that make a.
What are you squeezing? What's going on?
It's my bong.
Her bonk loaf.
Oh, we've got like a bopping tool. Look at it.
Yep.
I've got this.
Haha.
I've got this. Hang on.
No.
No,
Nice.
there you go. Yeah.
Merch.
Keyboard time.
There we go. I'll protect you with the bong, alright? You
And
want to
I'll
I'll
slap
protect
them
you.
with a board. Okay.
Yeah, slap them with that board. Yeah.
Actually, Mrs. a shield. Okay, so I'll hold it in front of you.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
You bop. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Roman.
yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Oh my
it's like
God,
the Romans.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. You're my.
Got
you're
the whole
defense,
phalanx
I'm the
going.
offense.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I basically come from Hadrian's Wall, so it's fine. It's Roman.
Exactly. I'll attack and you'll protect.
I will.
Yeah.
Defense.
Full phalanx action.
Yeah, we're doing the turtle thing, turtle formation.
Oh yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm,
I just need 20 more people with these boards.
I mean, I was thinking it'd be great to have, like, you know, Tim with the boards, Tim with the bonk loaves. Ready,
And look,
march.
You, go, "Phew, ha, you can't stab me now. Like the Ninja Turtle.
Dun.
God, we love
Ready to
merch.
pull out. Yeah.
Anything else on me? Actually, I don't.
Oh, you. Hi.
Oh, I do. Hang on.
Dun dun dun. Ah.
Merch wars.
Ah.
Okay, you win. You got more than me, but listen, I'm equipped now. I've got defense and offense.
Yeah, there we go.
See? It's
Oh,
good.
jeez, Naomi.
Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
wait. That would be more? No.
You're as bad as Jacob.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, party hat.
I want a party hat. I can take a picture of us.
There we go.
Look at me. Hey.
Me being Captain Boring over here.
I got it.
Are you feeling the burn?
Oh.
Hey, good looking.
Let's be real. I'm cuter than all the other dragons.
I think I should do a toy. It'll just be me going, fuck off!
You really should, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Like I said, I thought there was an actual cat in here for a second when you first did that.
I know, it's so cute.
It's on Twitter now.
Right on.
Oh, yeah?
Too much merch in the firehouse today.
Perfect.
Thank you for the MCAT praise. We've had one alert since restart. Any idea when that car wash might be?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at my my calendar, and I'll probably try and do it like around about this time, or like maybe an hour later, maybe an hour after that, just so that we can, you know, everyone can have a try. You know, maybe for 2 hours, people can come in and out.
Always leave.
It's hard to find things on days when people are around. There's always going to be somebody that gets left out, and it's just crap.
Yeah, well, at least I'm used to it, so.
Me too. Don't worry. I always want to go to Metal Monday, and it's always past my bedtime.
Mm.
I've only been to Metal Monday like 3 times.
Yeah, I've been to one.
All of those times were when we were working out of Eclipse, so it was next door.
Oh, well, that made it easier at least, yeah.
And one night was 80s night. That was a really good night. I third wheeled with Rick and Alina. And then there was one night I just went by myself because I just wanted a night out. And I had a few drinks, as you do. Walked all the way home with a pizza. Got robbed outside my apartment.
No.
You know, took my phone, so I couldn't even call the police. So I walked all the way to it was when the police were working outside of Rockford. So I went to Rockford, nobody there. Couldn't call 911 for anyone to come to the hallway. So I went all the way back to the hospital at Eclipse to because I knew there were like security guards on duty, so they could call the police for me.
Net.
BD to DOT.
And then I mostly spent the time saying really dirty pickup lines to a doctor in a lift.
Pick up 2 suspects. One's looking at 15 months, and another one's looking at 28.
He said I was going to be his next ex-wife.
Yeah.
What was the time for the first one?
I was like, good for you, son. I'm
15,
very
15.
expensive.
10-4, yeah, I'll make my way on down there. Could
And I
I,
don't
if
sign
possible, I can get an
prenups.
escort on down?
Hey, firm, I can give you an escort.
10-4, appreciate it.
PD to fire rescue.
Oh, fuck off. Fire rescue, go ahead.
I have a downed individual from a motor vehicle accident on Los Santos Freeway. If I could get a bus to come check him out.
Absolutely. Send a ping, please.
Let's go.
You do the
Let's
medical,
go.
I'll do traffic
Let's
control.
all go.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you guys can ride in the fire truck if you want to.
I'll just hop in with one of you. I'll hop in with you.
Do it.
Jason, do you want to divert to that one? Plane.
10-4 will do.
Are you in a fire truck, Jason?
I am. I'm letting you guys go first. I'm letting you guys go first. If that plane one is something that we can respond to, if you could get that for me, Darcy, I'd appreciate it.
Rangers to PD on shed.
That's it.
Just be advised, myself and Papa 13 are going to be on a parts shift, so I won't be on law enforcement duty, so if you need any ranger assistance, I will still be on shared, but I won't be able to respond to anything until that's been completed or another ranger comes on duty.
Therefore.
This thing is a moving brick now. Now we're up to speed. Wonder what kind of plane it is. If it was just a local or if it was an actual civilian plane. Because there are civilian planes in the city. And they have gone down before. Kindly fuck off, locals.
DOC to PD.
Go ahead.
Those two recent transports, is it possible if you guys can locally send them? I had something come up here at the prison.
10-4, I'll pass it along.
10-4, appreciate it.
Alright, how are we gonna get there? Fucking local. Engine 1 is 1023. Engine 1 is taking incident command. We do see one vehicle on the ground. No sign of fires at this time. Huh.
Nope, nope. Copy, thank you. Hello. Oh, hi, Michael. What? Okay, so someone called you in. Yeah. But I realize I talked to Saffir just now. This is a remote LZ, so you're allowed to be here.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
not an official remote LZ, but
No, but I mean, they said it's fine, so
I've got my ratings for it, so.
yeah. I'm
All
not.
right.
Don't know why they called it in then. All right.
I think it was just whoever called it in was just not used to seeing a plane here, you know?
Yeah, which is fair. I mean,
Yeah, I have.
does
To be
make
fair,
sense.
I have found a plane abandoned on this beach before.
Really?
Yeah. I can't think what it's called now. It's like a
Huh.
little stunt plane. A tiny one.
Yeah, hello, Michael. Yeah, because we couldn't see him from the other side. And I think I misread the alert. I think me and Darcy were thinking it was a crashed plane. But yeah, I just checked the alert we got, and it was a landed plane. So yeah.
Yep.
I was expecting to find a burned out Husk or something like that.
Yes, so was I.
No, I mean I nearly crashed it a couple of times on Ibis Ridge.
Okay.
What plane is this?
This is a Rogue.
Oh, like, pretty cool.
To be able to fly this, you need to have every certification.
Really?
Ah.
Did you just come out here to chill?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
All right. Fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Yep.
Doing some messing around.
How
flying
many flight certs do
whack-a-mole
we
this
have
thing.
then, since you said it takes every one?
Yeah, don't be surprised if you do find it cracked up. This thing drops like a brick as soon as you put landing gears in.
So there's got to be rotorcraft, fixed wing, bush, sea, stunt. Is that all of them?
Rotorcraft, sea, stunt, bush, and advanced.
Advanced. That's the other one. All right.
Oh, and cargo.
Oh, and cargo.
And
Jesus.
cargo.
No, commercial. Sorry.
Commercial. Right.
Okay.
So I think there is a cargo fixed wing as well.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them all, so I can't remember. I just know. One day, hoping for that.
All
I'll
right,
have
well.
one.
Fair enough.
Right.
You're okay. Yeah, you weren't hurt
Well,
anyway, right? You just landed here completely
Yeah.
normally. Okay. Yeah, you just confused a lot of people apparently.
Yeah, it's fun
Well.
though. I like it.
This is a better scenario than finding a burnt out plane. So
Yeah, very true.
you know, next time I get any plane calls, I'm just gonna call Michael first. See if that's my new plan of attack.
Yeah, probably need
I feel
it.
like you fly more than anyone else, so.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
I
am
want to get
probably
my
one of the best
fixed wing
pilots in the
cert.
state as
I've
well.
at least got helicopter as
It's
a
not the
civilian.
best.
Yeah, I like helicopters too. I want to get my Sea Sparrow at some point.
I just
I've
bought
got
a
Sea Sparrow.
Frogger
I
a
actually
couple
own one.
weeks ago.
Oh,
These sparrows are fun.
yeah.
The last time I used it, it capsized in the ocean
Oh, lovely.
whilst I was fishing.
Oh no.
On
I
said
mean, I
helicopter.
was on scene when you had an issue with a crash or something at one point, right?
What?
A couple months ago, over on the West Coast, did you have an incident with like a seaplane of some type?
Probably.
Oh dear.
How many aircraft do you own?
I don't own this. This is Safa pulled it for me.
Ah, okay.
You can't buy this. But I have. Hang on. I have a Sea Sparrow, a Tula, and a Vellum 5-seater.
Nice.
Yeah. I really want to fly your Tula at some point, if you don't mind.
Yeah, if you got all the ratings right.
No, not yet. I gotta get that sorted first.
Yeah, you need the fixed wing, the rotary, and the sea rating for that.
Okay, I need my fixed wing and my sea still.
Yeah, you should go do them now.
Nah, not right now.
Where's
Do
the
them later.
Safa?
Yeah, I could ask Morgan, but nah, it's okay. Eventually, though, for sure.
I was actually wondering
Alrighty, well,
about him.
we'll let you enjoy
Sit
your
here and
relaxation
chill and
time.
enjoy your view. Yeah.
I'll catch you guys later.
Alrighty,
Take
stay
care.
safe.
Be
Don't
safe.
crash.
You have a good day too, sir.
Yeah, you too. Take it easy.
I was actually wondering about Michael the other day because I hadn't seen him in anybody's streams for some time. All right, praise.
Medic 1's en route pillbox medical, 1 category 2.
10-4. Engine 1 is code 4. No actual situation here. Back to Nate, RTD. Oh, in and out of burnout. Okay. Yeah, I have been curious what all dispatch does in the NewDay server, because as you heard me mention before, you know, I did dispatch. Where did you come from? Okay, I think every time I turn my camera, they're just spawning, so I'll stop turning my camera.
Medic 1 arrived pillbox.
I was dispatching my old server, and we didn't do a whole lot as dispatch there, but then we didn't have as large a police force either. What, are you changing lanes or not? Make up your fucking mind, local. Doing what, when and where, and how many, especially during crackhead hours for Leo? Gotcha. So yeah, they act here in NewDay more like real dispatchers, where they're tracking things and keeping an eye on who's doing what and channels. Yeah. Basically, in my old server, it was a lot of, I would be the one to call tow for the units on scene.
You talk on radio again for me.
Me or Naomi?
Oh, me. I heard you now. Thank you. I was having trouble hearing you.
10-4. In case you didn't hear, it was code 4 situation up north.
Alright, wonderful.
Why are these locals drifting so much today? They are more local than usual. I also didn't know Safa could pull out planes and let people use them. That was interesting. Why are your taillights so much dimmer than these other vehicles? I wonder if that means it's a civilian car? Civilian car, he's going really slow for a civilian.
We're going up the beach to see if we can find a trainee. Trainee, but you know, somebody who's applied.
10-4, good luck. They've abandoned me. They've abandoned me. Did you see we had a bill put in for stop and go lights, Miss Batami? I'm used to that from my old server, but I do know it can take away from traffic stop roleplay for the cops. So I see it kind of a mixed thing. Yeah, I don't usually keep a whole lot of track either, but I happen to notice that one. But yeah, someone's thinking about putting in the stop and go. Like I said, I was used to that from my old server. Very, very true, Miss Watami. Very, very true. Are you about to crash? Yeah. Sounds like he's crashing. Good old local Air 1. Oh, you managed to get back in the air. I have seen a local one crash, indeed. Yep. That's why I kind of keep an eye on him whenever I see him. This local Air 1 is very good at going backwards, apparently. That I have not seen very often. Oh, he's going forward again now. I hear another one, too. Oh, did they used to blink too? I don't think I've ever seen them blink. Oh, blimp. I didn't know we had a blimp. Should we respond to that local situation?
You can respond now if he is injured and is in need of medical. You may respond and take care of local though if you want.
I'm sorry, 10-9? Can you 10-9 that, Naomi?
Naomi's having issues with it. Is what she said is that you can respond and ask if they need medical attention, and if you want me to go up there and take care of the remains or anything, but if not, it's fine.
R98. just a doom balloon that crashes around Legion on a regular basis. Yeah, no, we definitely didn't have that in my last server, and I never saw it here. So I did not know it was even a thing. We're gonna wait right over here to see if that person responds. Alright.
Ecco te.
10-4. What are you doing, Arsenic? Do you like our, had you ever noticed the lights, Miss Fatami? They go red if we have a bay occupied, and they stay green if they're not. I don't know if you ever noticed that. The dev who takes care of fire and rescue said he was bored one night and asked for any projects he could... Yeah! He was bored and he asked for any projects that he could work on, and when we got this firehouse, we frequently all came into the bay where there was a truck, and I threw that out as a suggestion to him. It's like, is there any way, because it had the lights, they just didn't work. They didn't work originally, they were just there, decorative. And I'm like, hey, is there a way to do that? He's like, you know, it sounds like it'll be a mess, but I'll try. And within like a day, he got it working. So yeah, it's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, if a bay is occupied, it turns red. Bay is unoccupied, it's green. Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, the guy threw it together in like a day. He also called it an absolute mess of coding, but he did it and it worked. Oh, what animes were you catching up on, Arsenic? They abandoned me, Ember. They abandoned me. No. I hope you didn't have anything that you wanted to save, Arsenic. Okay, good, good, good. A few new ones that came out. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's Michael. Looks like he waited until after we left and got a little light so he could take us a picture. Hey, Amelia. I'll probably be 42ing in about half an hour, but I should have some time tomorrow morning after I get off work and deal with laundry. All right. I would love to see you and Eve tomorrow. I was also going to check. Please, thank you. Another cab service. Cabs have been fairly active recently. That'd be roughly about when I'll be available, too. That's usually when laundry's done. Yeah, right around 9 a.m. my time. Yep, yep. Because it made sense for him to do so, Jason texted Eve the other day asking if he scared her off. What are we going to do, Ember, huh? What are we going to do? Did I? I have a habit of misspelling her name. What's the proper spelling again? I was wondering if they've left anything in here. Sometimes they leave a scene. EVEL. I forget the extra N. Is that it? Is that what I normally do? Yeah, I thought it was that. There's a leaf in here. Get off that. Miss Fatami, you and your elevators over at VPD. We don't have elevators here. You gotta stare it. Should change your last name here too. Yeah. God damn it. Timing. Do they really?
Jason, do you want to get that one since you're closer, or do you want us to go get it?
I can route to it.
Thank you.
Engine 1, 1076, that latest call. Engine 1 is 1023. They already moving. Yeah, they have.
I thought I did as well.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
All I did was put him into my car, and then that was pretty much all I did, and then place him down here gently again.
Okay, do we know what happened here?
Local. He was following me, and then the local just turned into him.
Okay. Can you hear me, sir?
Right, let's see if I can reposition to kind of help the traffic.
Alrighty.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That shoulder does look out of socket. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I feel okay.
Okay, okay. Well, first things first, you feel any pain in your neck or back?
No, that feels alright. My fucking shoulder hurts like a bitch.
Right, right. Well, still, because it was in VA and you were knocked off, we're going to make sure that I'm going to very carefully get your helmet off first so I can get a C-collar on you, okay?
Okay.
Just as long as, like I said, you don't feel any neck or back pain, so I will be able to get that off.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay, there we go.
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna get this into place. Okay, I don't see any outright bleeding, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if you may have possibly gotten a concussion, okay?
Okay.
Fingers. So go ahead and follow that pin light as well as you're able.
Damn, those things are bright. Holy shit.
They are. That's why. Track it as best you can. I'm also going to see how your eyes react. Okay, good. Looks like we don't have any sign of a concussion. That's good. How about your pain? How, if you rate your pain from 1 to 10, how you feeling?
I'm sitting at a 5 right now for my shoulder.
5. Okay, so and it's just the shoulder. Your leg's not bothering you?
I mean, my leg stings a little bit, but it's primarily the shoulder. I saw the local come out, so I reached. I knew I was gonna hit, so I reached an arm out to try to brace, and I think I fucked up my shoulder.
Gotcha. Okay. So if it's only a 5, I don't think you don't need anything for the pain. Do you be able to take care of it? Or would you
I
like
should
something?
be okay. This isn't the first time I've popped my shoulder out of place.
Okay. Right. Well, we don't pop them back in with Sappher. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to get you to Pillbox do that. But what I am gonna do is stabilize the arm.
Okay.
So I'm gonna basically wrap up your arm to your torso here to immobilize it.
Okay.
So I will have to move it a little bit to get into place. I do apologize if that spikes the pain any.
Sorry, I will bite my hoodie.
Yeah, just hang in there. If that is too painful, let me know. No sign of concussion, so I could give you Intonox if you would want some of that.
Alright, should be alright.
Alright, let me take a look at your leg now. Okay, nothing too bad there. Pretty standard road rash. So a little bit of saline first, and then I'm going to cover it up. And because it was an NVA, even though your eyes react normally, I'm still just going to give you a couple questions now that I've taken care of your major injuries here, just to make sure. Can you get your name?
Donnie Domino.
Donnie Domino. Is that D-E-M?
D-A-M-I-N-O.
D-A-M-I-N-O. Thank you. And do you know what day it is?
Tuesday.
Very good. Do you know the date?
The 27th of August.
Perfect. Yeah, you're doing really well. Last but not least, what state are we in?
California. Just kidding. Los Santos.
I mean, it's very, very similar, you know?
It's extremely similar.
Yeah. All right, let me take a look here. Let me see if we got anything else here going on. All right, so again, because the NVA and everything that's going on, we were going to play it extra precautious. I'm going to go ahead and get a spine board, and we are able to lay you sideways in back of the engine over there, and we'll get you down to pillbox so they can properly pop that shoulder back into place or decide what they want to do with it. Okay?
Okay. All right, sick.
Be right back.
The Rider Hospital.
Yeah, I'll be taking him down to pillbox so they can treat his shoulder.
All right. Would you like me to call Public Works for your bike and have it transported to hospital as well?
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to very carefully shift you onto your side here and then slide that spine board under you and get you attached to it. Again, if you get any spikes of pain, let me know, and I apologize for them in advance. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Nice and easy. All right, how you feeling?
Good.
All right, gonna get you down to the pillbox.
Thank you for stopping this.
You're all good, man. Get better soon.
Oh, she wasn't a friend of yours, huh?
No, I was behind her and went through the light. There was a local. He was being kind of funny. And so she got past him, and then when I tried to go past him, he was in the right lane, and he was like, "Man, I really need to get in that left lane."
The Public Works, we're going to be third in queue, so it might take a little bit for the bike to get there, all right? I'll
Okay.
escort it and make sure it gets there.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, officer. Okay, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, just you know how locals be. They'll be in the right
Oh,
lane, and then you're trying to pass, and it's like, man, I really need to be in that left lane, like right now. And so yeah.
Yeah. Engine 1 is 1076 to pillbox with one Cat 2 patient. I don't think we have any SAMs on duty, so I think being treated by Dr. Z.
Oh, good. He does a good enough job.
Yeah, he's very, very talented, actually. Very talented. It's just, I know sometimes, you know, he's very, I guess, almost antisocial, you'd say. So, yeah, people kind of
He gets in, does his job, and then he leaves.
Exactly. Welcome back, Braze. Engine 1 is 1023.
And fire.
All right, here we comes now. Dr. Z, we have one Mr. Danny Domino in VA, fell off his bike. Didn't see any sign of concussion, no neck or back pain, but I still went ahead and C-collar just to play it safe. Does seem to have dislocated right shoulder, which, as you can see, I bandaged into place to secure it and keep it stable. Also a little bit of road rash on the right knee, which was treated with saline, gauze, and bandage. Other than that, no sign of any other injuries or complications. All right, Mr. Domino, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Hope you have a much better day. I'm Jason Langley, by the way, if you had any questions or anything.
Appreciate you, dog. No, I'm good.
All right, good luck with things. Hope you get your bike back soon.
Thank you.
Donnie. I thought it was Danny. Do you like writing reports, Miss Watami, for PD? Meeting the Moonray report, yeah. I will admit that if it's, taser prongs and that sort of stuff, very light stuff, yeah, I don't have any complaints about skipping that. I have not been in part of anything serious of late for a while, so I'm almost kind of doing this in a report I did earlier just to kind of stay in practice a little bit. I should show you what my reports looks like when I was a cop. Have you seen the MDT in NewDay in any of the streams? Have you watched any cop NewDay streams? They have a kick-ass MDT. It kicks the shit out of the one we had in TSRP. Absolutely kicks the shit out of it. It is such an incredible MDT that the cops here in NewDay have. Oh, they're just watered down MCD reports. All needs to now are case files and reports for detectives because I am a detective and must write words. The MDT NewDay has might be comparable. Then they can like search by keywords.
From Medic 1, only on 1042.
Thank you for your service.
I think Echo 5 is going to 42 as well. I'm getting kind of tired as well. I'm going to ease myself in just in case.
All right, real quick, Echo 75 direct to Echo. What are you, 5, Carson?
5, yeah.
So yeah, if you can brush up on how to do a building cert, maybe in the future, if Thomas still can't get to me, if you could do it, that would be awesome.
I'll definitely try. I've got to read this stuff again because it's one of those things. If I haven't done it for ages, there's no room in my brain anymore for it. You know.
10-4, understood. But it was nice seeing you. You have a good day. Be safe. By who's involved, right? Kano's president searched by the K9's call sign. What is with the weather today? It's been very stormy for summer in NewDay of late. Someone told me to my doggy face that I was involved in a lot of reports recently. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why it's raining. Thank you, Omni. We're gonna code 3 this. Thank you, Omni. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You fucking local. Echo 75 is detaching from engine 1, also going 1042. This door is too close to our garage guy here. It makes it very hard to open it sometimes. Good girl, Ember. See if I can get rid of my gear here before server goes down. Yeah, Jason doesn't carry all his collectibles on him. He keeps them in his locker. That's why he couldn't put on all of his stuff like Naomi was doing earlier. It's raining, why not? Even though I know it's just because of the server. Thank you, Arsenic. I appreciate that. Yes, I hope everybody had fun. It can be very slow at times with Sappher stuff because you're very reactionary. You're not out there getting to chase things. Before we do wind down, Miss Fatami, I'm curious. Before you did get Ichika to be a detective, how long was she a regular cop? Yeah, we get to see Ember. Yes, indeedy. Arsenic over there, as Arsenic and Eve, is absolutely in love with Ember. As soon as Ichika was seen as a cassette, I had someone in CD wanting to grow up. Really? Awesome. Congrats. So I guess you really stood out as someone, MCD worthy, which is really, really cool. Very cool. Well, low-key stood as a psychopath that wanted to do good things. But she's my dog too now. Jacob, okay. No, never heard anything about that from Jacob regarding Ichika. I mean, I know Jason doesn't know her well, but he does think she's kind of cute, A, and B, he was hoping to see her open her boba's shop a little bit more. Gotcha. Understood. Understandable. You know, do what's right for you. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Miss Fatami? Well, before we go, before the server shuts down, not only do we have bunks, we have an exercise room. And not only do we have an exercise room, we got this whole big-ass fucking dining and kitchen area. And we got offices galore down here. You can go upstairs and get to Angel 1, so we have a helipad, of course. But, my favorite, we got a rec room with a working pool table. Working pool table. Right on. Ichika goes from MCD to firefighter. Join the force. Alright. Miss Fatami, you have heard me talk a lot about my old server. One of my good friends from that server is streaming right now. She goes by the name Adderall Striptease. I'm going to send you to her. If I can find her in this frigging list. I hate the way the new raid works. Yes, she does play a cop. She also has a crim, and she also has an old lady nurse. I think she's doing crim stuff right now. You have actually considered taking Ichika to a different department? Oh, wow. But yes, Adderall Striptease, I think she's doing crime stuff right now. Please give her a Croco Crash and a Croco High and stick around. And any of you who haven't seen her before, hopefully you like her content and maybe you'll give her a follow. But yes, she's a wonderful, wonderful person. I love her very much. She has a very adorable son. And yeah, she's just a really great person. You all take care. Have a great one. Mr. Tommy, thank you for stopping in. Everybody, thank you for stopping in and being here. But, you know, I like Miss Fatami, and I'm very honored for her to stop by, so I gave her a little extra thank you. But yes, thank you everybody very, very much. You all mean a lot to me as well. You all have a good one. Take care. Love ya. Bye-bye.